Yeah, I'm super stoked to be here at the Coast Music and Film Festival because one of my films to be showing is my Umbria film, which like once upon a ride in Umbria, like 25 years ago almost, I bought a farm in Italy and I thought I would retire there. And that particular dream never worked out, but I eventually came back here. My career continued and I'm still doing it. But that place has always a spot in my heart, and I went to revisit it in this film, and that's what the film is all about. And then later tonight there's another film where we're gonna basically show the history of freeride mountain biking. It's called Nothing for Free, and I also have a part in it since I was one of the OGs of that whole movement. I've been doing films for the last, God knows how long. I was literally the first. My very first films were the first mountain bike films really out there, and action films. But in the last few years, I concentrated on these urban adventures I do. I go to these really big cities and we traverse them in 5 days, and we show the contrast between the urban jungle and chaos and traffic and famous landmarks, but then the beautiful nature that surrounds these cities and is inside the cities. And it's a really cool way to explore them. And we've done projects in Hong Kong and LA, in Mexico City, in Napoli. So those trips what I'm really focusing on these days, and that's what I'm gonna do. Also next year I'm planning a big trip in Vancouver. So it's just these movies are telling some stories. It's some entertainment. It's like hopefully it inspires some people to ride bikes or to live their dreams or to go travel. And I mean, the Nothing for Free film is literally the history of mountain biking, so it gives you a pretty good glimpse how it all started and evolved, and not only how the sport evolved and the level of riding, but also there's a lot of personal stories throughout the movies with people, that had challenges or triumphs. And it's a very, very good piece to kind of tell people how it all started. Mountain biking changed so much in the last 40 years. Well, initially it was the technology. There was so much improvements with full suspension bikes and materials and disc brakes and electronic stuff, and that was a huge evolution. But then in the last 15 years it was more the way we ride and where we ride, bike parks and purpose-built mountain bike trails that gave you a whole different experience of riding, and that you could experience the flow feeling, and that led to the sport becoming more and more popular, and then it reached out to more people, and I think the way we ride, and then now in the last 5 years, e-bikes really have made a change, and e-bikes brought a lot of more people to mountain biking and discover this sport. So yeah, mountain biking has come a long way, and a lot of it started right here in the Laguna Canyon, so we can be pretty proud of that. I'm Hans Rey, and I'm here at the Coast Film and Music Festival in Laguna Beach 2023.